wait till some people get up in here. You can stay cammed up if you want. If not, you don't have to, because I'm not camming up.
All right, well, I won't.
Hey, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I got behind. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start. So what's up, Lance?
Not much. What's good?
Nothing. Just sitting back, chilling, observing these YouTube streets.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube streets is dirty.
Man.
Real dirty.
Your name out here hard, ain't it? Let me stop.
You said what?
Let me stop. We're going to keep it professional. Okay, so I asked a few of my mods, did they have any questions for you? And I have my own questions, so we just gonna ask you some questions. And I mean, if you don't want to answer them, you don't have to answer them. Just say next question.
Man, I ain't say anything. It's cool.
All right. So if y'all in the comment section got any questions, again, if you want to answer them, you'll answer them. If not, then we're just not doing that. So my first question to you is, what's the history behind you and Erica? I mean, this is something you already answered over here, but again.
The history with me and her, back when I was kicking it with Chris Sales and Jordan, Joel, Vaughn, seeing Armand and Trey a couple of times at the gym. I was trying to break into the YouTube world, and I ended up doing a video with them where I pulled a gun out on them, and they ended up being arrested for impersonating a cop. I was the guy in the Jeep that they pulled over. And you know, fast forward after that, it was probably like 2 months after that, and everything was dying down a little bit. I created a Twitter, and I only had a couple of followers on there, and I put that I was a beginner YouTuber in my bio. And it was like 3 weeks after I put that, I was still learning how to use it. And when I looked on, I had a message. It was from Erica. She was asking, was I a YouTuber? And I told her, yeah. And she basically offered me some money to do a video. And I told her she didn't have to pay me if she just taught me like the ins and outs. And, you know, I just do it for that. So ever since then, you know, we were cool. I did 2 videos with her. I did a questionnaire with her. And the other one was, it was like a lyric prank where I was in the bathroom texting her Genuine So Anxious lyrics, and she was responding. So we did those, and those are only 2 times that I've seen her in person, but we kept in touch, just, you know, shooting shit, talking about YouTube and everything that was going on with it. But yeah, it was like that. And then the end of last year is like a lot of BS started. Got on YouTube one day, and then I seen that she's supposed to have my kid.
Right.
And from there, like, everything's just been rocky ever since.
So, and I know you kind of already went over this, but the old videos where you were asking to take on a date or whatever, was that real?
Nah.
No?
Nah, that wasn't real. Okay. Like I said, me and her was cool. I would hear from her every once in a while, and she hit me up, and she was asking, was I with anybody? Was I talking to anybody? I'm telling her no. And then she told me that she needed me to do a favor. She needed me to make a video and asked to take her out. So, you know, I never asked what for. You know, I'm just gonna assume, like, you know, she's a YouTuber, it's content. So I did what she asked me to, and then she texted me back and was like, the video wasn't good enough. I needed to come harder. I need to be more flirtatious. I need to really try and get at her. And then, like, after that, I started going on her page looking, and I seen that her and old buddy was into it. Well, they weren't seeing eye to eye at that moment. So she shot me some money to do it, and I went ahead and made the video for her. And then seemed like after that, she kept reaching out for me to do more and more videos. But nah,
Right,
it wasn't.
but all that work, this ain't good enough. I feel like you should have been getting it paid at least. Shit.
I mean, I thought me and Hope was cool. So, as a friend, like, she's getting me views. She's teaching me ins and outs. So, like I said, I mean, in the long run, I'll make my money, but I ain't gonna make anything if I don't know how to, navigate YouTube. So I was just soaking that in. And then she gave me, shit here and there. But I mean, it wasn't even about the money. I thought I was just, just doing a favor for a friend.
All right. Well, next question. So there's rumors and picture comparisons or whatever of her son and one of your sons. I'm not sure.
Nah, me.
Of you?
Yeah, her son and me.
Oh, would you ever address that?
Yeah, I did before. Like, I don't care how many pictures you put me by on her son. I never touched her. That's not my son. I said it over and over again, and I meant that. And that, I mean, I'm not lying about that. People keep putting my name in their mouth. Every time I look up, it's a picture of me and this baby. I don't care how many babies you stick me next to. I'm not a deadbeat like that. If that was my son, I would have my son. That's not my kid. It can't be my kid. I never touched her. It's not my kid. And then, first it was just him. And then I really ain't been on YouTube since the end of last year. And then I just got on like the last week and a half. I'm saying that's saying that the new baby is mine.
Yeah. Yes. It's a whole new baby on you.
Man, that's impossible. The last time that I seen her face to face was 2018. Now, if I can get her pregnant without seeing her, I'm a bad motherfucker. I ain't.
Facts. Well, there y'all go. He ain't touched her. That's not his baby. We can stop with the comparisons. We can stop with the rumors and whatever else y'all be running with. Thanks for the clarification. He does look just like you, though.
Nah, man. It's just the angle. I was on that today looking. I seen a picture of her son. He don't look like me. That angle that they had. Yeah. Man, at the right angle, me and a white girl can look alike. The right lighting.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Lance. So you already said you ain't touched him, but would you ever consider getting a DNA test just to shut people up?
Yeah.
Like if it came down to it.
Yeah, man. One thing I don't play with is my family. My grandma passed away in 2020. My dad passed away 11 months after. I put that on my grandma and my dad. I ain't never touched her. I ain't never had plans on touching her. And if there's a way that we could do a DNA test for the whole world to see, then I'm down for that 100%. I'm just tired of my name being thrown around and shit. My son seen that, like I said on YouTube. My son seen that. My youngest son, and he came to me and asked me about that. And I had to explain it to him. And that's when I just realized, like, nah, man, this shit going too far. And it's the same, like, I feel like it's being done on purpose now. I feel like it's being done on purpose now. Because
why is that even something in the air? Like, why do you have to be the alleged baby father? It's just weird.
Yeah, but I just feel like this shit is being done on purpose now because she calling her son Baby Drake. My youngest son name is Drake.
Sheesh.
He's 13. That's what I'm saying, man. Like
she's weird, bro. I'ma just be for real. The bitch is weird. She's weird.
Yeah, that's messed up. Like, that's messed up now, and it's just question marks everywhere. And I'm finna answer every last one of them on my end. Like, no, that's like none of that shit was real. None of that shit was real at all. And like I said, I was a friend until I started finding out what she was doing. Like trying to make me look stupid, like throwing me out there like I'm some internet fuckboy, and I ain't that. And like I said, it was gonna be a lot of talk once, her son named Drake. Then when I start posting my kids, it was like, oh, well, his son name is Drake. Then the comparison between me and the little boy, like I said, in the picture, we sort of look alike, but I could look like a whole bunch of other kids, So that don't mean anything. A DNA test do. And like I said, I'm down to take one.
Okay. So Minnie says, do you know the baby's real name? Because she's hiding the baby's name, I guess.
No, I don't know the baby's real name.
You was paid to be around her.
No, I wouldn't say paid to be around. I've only been around her twice. I was paid once. Shit. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even paid both of those times. I did that out the strength of just her teaching me about YouTube. Like I said, that was October of 2018 when I was around her. That was the only time that I've ever been around her. She got a room at the DoubleTree in Houston off of
Lord, Lance, you telling it all. You telling it all, man.
She got and can't nobody say that I'm lying about anything, because I got messages. As a matter of fact, I got the first message she ever sent me on Twitter. Anything that we've ever talked about, I got that. I got everything. So she got a room at the DoubleTree on Westheimer in Houston. And at the time, I was living like 15 minutes away from there. So I agreed to come to the room tour to do that first video of the questionnaire with me and her sitting on the bed side by side. And I don't know why, but that day, the street lights on Westheimer, they were all fucked up. So instead of it taking me like 15 minutes to get to it, it almost took me like 2 hours. Yeah, I made a detour too. I stopped by the Galleria and bought some shoes. And then I hollered at my boy while I was in there. And then I drove to, the DoubleTree is right there. But when I got there to the room, I had the room number and everything. I walked up, I knocked on the room door, and she never answered the door. So I kept knocking. So there was a maid coming by, and the maid was going in that room to clean it up. Nobody was in there. So I texted her like, yo, is you being funny? Like, ain't nobody even in here. And she was like, oh, I switched my room. I'm like, okay, well, where is it at? It was actually one more floor up.
That girl ain't switched no room.
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm just listening.
Yeah, so I actually went up a floor. I knocked on the door. The right room now this time. I knocked on the door, and it took her like 2 minutes to open the door. So I was finna walk off. When she finally opened the door, she had this fucked up look on her face. She had been crying. She had this fucked up look on her face like she was crazy. I was like, man, I'm 6'4", 245. I was scared to go in that room. I was scared to go in the room. And then
so what was she crying for?
She let me in, and I went and stood by the window. I'm looking down, making sure, because I had parked in a park that I wasn't supposed to. I'm making sure my Jeep don't get towed. So I'm looking down and I'm asking her like, what's up? And then she was like that she thought that I was standing her up, because I told her it was going to take me like 15 minutes to get there. It had been over 2 hours. So she was mad because her oldest son, she dropped her oldest son off somewhere in her hometown.
You stood her up?
Lufkin. Yeah, like she left her son in Lufkin. She came down there. She got a room, had these plans to do videos and shit, and she thought that I just stood her up. So she was pissed off about that.
She made a YouTube video about that a minute ago too.
I never seen that. I heard about it.
Crazy.
I heard about it, but I never seen it. But she calmed down. Like after like 30 minutes, she calmed down. I'm sitting there looking out the fucking window, just looking down in my car, and then she started talking. I'm like, okay, so what type of video you want to do? Like I said, when she started telling me, she started showing me like all the equipment I'm supposed to have, what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, okay, bet. I ain't care about no money at all, because like I said, this is my first video besides pulling the thing out on Chris now, whatever. And I wasn't tripping. So we did that video that night. She said she was gonna edit it and then she was gonna post it up and all of that when it was done. And off that video, I probably got like 150 subscribers off of that video. And then I'm at the gym the next day. And I'm actually with Joel and Vaughn. We all playing basketball and shit. And she hit me up. She wanted to do another video. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like I said, the gym is still on the same street that the DoubleTree is on. So I got in the car. I rode down there. This one, you never saw my face in it. I don't remember if my face was in it, but I was in the bathroom of the hotel room, and I'm texting her like the genuine "So Anxious" lyrics, and she's responding.
With that prank?
You said what?
With that prank y'all had did?
Yeah. So actually, like, shit, when we left there, that was the last time that I seen her face to face, and I shot straight back to the gym. So it only took me like 2 hours to make that, and then the next day she edited. She had my information all on YouTube, so all them videos that was being posted on my page was her. I gave her my information to post. I don't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do that shit at the time. So I'm in the gym, and Vaughn seen the video on my page. So Vaughn sat there and he was like, "Oh yeah, I see the video." Me and him was talking and shit, and then Joel was like, "Oh, that's what's up." And I think Joel, I don't know how you. I don't want to sound stupid. In Twitter, you retweet something. Yeah, in Twitter, you retweet something. On Facebook, you repost something. But Joel, I think he screenshot and he posted it in his story on Instagram. So some of his followers reached out and followed me. It was only like 40 followers. And at the time, Joel was doing videos with my homeboy Josh, the Nigerian dude. I'm still cool with Josh. I still fuck with Josh. But Vaughn wanted to tell me something, and he didn't right then. But the next day,
I think we all know what he wanted to tell you.
Nah, I didn't know. The next day, I'm chilling, and then Erica started flirting with me through text message. Like, she started sending me text messages. Like I said, and I'm not knowing exactly if she's flirting. Like, are you pulling a prank on me? So, I really just kept it like giggles and shit till we was in the gym. And then she, now she just let it be known, like, what she wanted. And then Vaughn told me that she was trying to fuck with him before.
Vaughn?
Yeah. Vaughn told me that she was trying to fuck with him. And this is, like I said, I don't play about my grandma, and I don't play about my daddy. And that's on my grandma and my daddy. Vaughn told me that she was trying to fuck with him. And I ain't believe him. I thought he was just, shooting shit. But then, like, as the weeks passed by, I'm like, wait, nah. He's more of a certified YouTuber than anything. And if you coming at me like this, and you was around him before me, I know you coming at him like that. Right. So, we talked about doing videos, me and Erica, but she never came back down. She kept saying that she had to find the time to come back down and shit. And then I started working. Like I said, I got custody of my kids, so they my priority first, no matter if I'm trying to, tap into YouTube or not. So I'm working, I'm doing all of that, taking care of them. So she never came back down when I was there. So what happened after that? We was texting a lot. But then she started sending me pictures. All the time.
Pictures?
Yeah, you already know what type of pictures.
Okay.
I still got those pictures. So can't nobody say that I'm lying. I dare somebody to say I'm lying. I still got those pictures.
I feel like, honestly, at this point, if anybody think you lying, it's just delusion at this point.
Nah, everything I say, I could prove it. Only thing I can't prove right now is that baby ain't mine. Like I said, I swear to God, I ain't never touched it.
No, you gotta send that mouth swab in.
But she
at
Yeah,
this
she
point.
started sending me pictures. And then basically what she was telling me, like she, I don't know if I can say this shit on YouTube or not, but she wanted to have sex.
Okay.
She wanted to have
Yeah,
sex.
you can say that.
Yeah. So like me just being a dude, I'm entertaining it. I'm not really finna do that. Like I'm entertaining it, whatever. Like this, my bread and butter right now. She's showing me the in and outs, whatever. But then she started getting beside herself, saying that I'm using her name for clout. I'm doing all of this for clout. I'm doing interviews for clout. Like all of this shit. When really look at it, I never needed nobody for clout. I was already hanging with Chris. I was already cool
Talk
with
your
Jordan.
shit.
I was already cool with Joel. I was already cool with Vaughn. I was already cool with Armand. I was already cool with Trey. I've already met Perfect Laughs. I was already around them. They have been asking me to do videos. So why do I need your name for clout? It doesn't make any sense. So, it even went further past that. Like I said, we still, not all the time, she would talk about that shit, but every now and then she hit me up and talk about that shit, like having sex and shit, like meeting up. At one point, she was trying to come down to my hometown and get a room. Everybody knew me down here. Not on no cocky shit, like basketball. A lot of athletes come out from where I'm from. Everybody know my family. My brothers, everybody know me. So like, nah, somebody see me going around with you, we're gonna get around real quick. Oh, it's a chick lands down here with this and this. So nah, that never happened. So
somebody got a question. They said, was he, as in you, ever attracted to her in any way?
Nah.
No. It was one more question. Damn. Y'all typing too fast. Damn, I can't find it no more. Oh, somebody said Crier thinks you're a deadbeat because of her lies, making him jealous, acting like she slept with you and like you abandoned Dion when she knows she slept with two brothers, Cam. Wait, what?
I don't see that. I'm looking for that comment. Where's
that? It's on the screen, but what? Y'all be saying anything at this point. It was just business. I don't think she understood that though.
You don't think who understood that?
Your friend.
Oh, nah. She wanted it. It was, damn. It just get worse. Like I said, she didn't talk about that all the time. Most of it was still, reverting back to making videos and shit. But then she told me, and this on my granny's soul. She told me she wanted me to get her pregnant when we had sex. Like I said, so I'm thinking that she's playing. I'm like, she was like, I'm not gonna be a worrisome baby mama. I got all of these messages, and she's writing me that. She was writing me that on Snapchat. So you
delusional.
Yeah. So she started saying she wanted me to get her pregnant. She'll pay me to get her pregnant. I got to sign a NDA and all of this shit. But I never met up with her to sign no NDA. None was never facts or whatever. So I agreed to sign it. But I'm still thinking that she's playing, and she was not playing. So after a while, I stopped hearing from her. I ain't hear from her for like 2 months. So I got on Instagram one day and I'm scrolling. I see a picture of her. She dressed up and she with this other dude, like they out on a date. I'm like, oh, she must have got a man. That's probably why she stopped, hitting me up and shit. Cause I'm still texting, asking about questions about YouTube and shit, and she not responding back to him. So when I seen that, I'm like, oh, she got a dude. I was like, shit, that's why she ain't hitting me back. It was Mucker. Whatever. So then I heard back from her. She hit me up and was like, I'm single again. LOL. I'm like, damn, what happened? I just seen you. I just seen you in the picture with this dude.
Yeah,
And
that
she
ended
was
quick.
like, she only said 2 words, and she was like, got choked. And I'm like, oh, you should have tased his ass. Like I said, and then we talked about that, and then it was, he was pushed to the side, and it was back to where she left off. Like, me and her finna make videos. Me and her finna do all of this shit. But like I said, it's still been 2 years since I seen her. Like, we still talking about making videos and stuff, but I haven't seen you. So after that, I remember on my birthday, it was May 2nd of 2020. She used to hit me up all the fucking time. And then she started asking me, had I talked to Vaughn? And had I talked to Joel? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I talked to, like, I wasn't talking to Vaughn as much, like, every now and then. But Joel was my nigga. I would talk to him, like, 2 or 3 times a week, And she was like, she was trying to do a video with Joel. Can I set that up? And I was like, shit, I can call and ask him. And she was like, tell him I'll pay him. I pay him $500. And I was like, all right. I was like, all right, I'm finna call him and see what's up. So when I called Joel, he was actually with Vaughn. And then I told him, I was like, say, I got somebody, they already down there, they trying to do a video. And I was like, she said she was gonna pay $500. And Joel was like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Y'all go ahead and do it. Probably just off the strength that it was coming through me. So I was like, bet, I'm gonna give you her number, and then I'm gonna give her your number. So I did that. After I did that, she cashed out me some money for my birthday. Like I said, she was like, oh, thank you. And then she cashed out me the money for my birthday. So I also got her in connect with my homeboy Tim. And Tim do videos on YouTube, on Instagram. Like, he really up and coming right now too, where he's established more than I am. And she started hitting me up like after a couple days, be like, man, your boy tripping. Your boy's lying. And I'm like, who? And she was like, Joel. He was supposed to meet me over here, and he never met up with me. Call him and see what's up. So I would call him, but he wasn't answering. So I called this man for like 2 weeks straight. He wasn't answering, and I'm like, shit. I was like, I really don't know what to say. Like, I can't make him, do X, Y, and Z. So then she starts saying the same thing about Tim. Tim was supposed to meet me. He always has an excuse. It was this, it was that. But I know Tim also has a regular job, and I'm trying to tell you, he be working at a certain time. Then he free. She was making it seem like he was dodging them, and I can't call another man and charge a grown man up because I don't know. So after that, I think that put a wedge between me and Joel. He just quit answering the phone for me, period. Some stuff happened with my kids down here in my hometown, and I reached out to Vaughn, and I talked to Vaughn, and he screenshot and he shared it on his Instagram. So when I reached out to Joel, he didn't answer. And I kept forgetting, like, man, I got 2 phones. So I called him from the other phone, and he answered. He didn't know the number. So when I was like, when I was like, hey, yo, Joel, what's up? He was like, who is this? And y'all know me by Lance. But in the gym, like when I was playing basketball, my favorite player, Carmelo Anthony. Like I said, when I didn't have any hair and shit and everything, I played like just like me. So everybody calls me Melo. I'm like, yo, this Melo. I'm like, look, check this out. And he hung up on me. So I'm like, oh, you punk. Like, you've been doing this on purpose. So that's when I text him, like, bro, when I see you, I'm punching you in your mouth. I don't care about them boxing videos you've been posting. Like, as soon as I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth. I just left it at that. Like he been doing this on purpose. So I just left it alone. Erica was still texting. So I told her that me and him got into it. So basically now I'm limited to just working with her because I don't know how I stand with the rest of them. Vaughn and Joel is cool. I ain't never got into it with Vaughn. But, since I got into it with Joel, they cool. So if somebody get into it with my homeboy, I'm gonna ride with my homeboy if I don't know the other dude. Right. And shit, what happened after that? She yeah. So it just started coming out daily. Like, she wanted me to get her pregnant. She wanted me to get her pregnant. I got all the messages. I got everything that we ever talked. Huh?
If you think about it, maybe that's why people are putting that baby on you, because that's what she wants. Like,
man, she said that, and I didn't know that she said that until like a week ago. I went back something was just telling me to go back and watch all the old videos on I went on Crier page. I think no, it wasn't Crier. It was Martin Lewis, because I did an interview with him. But I went back and I'm hearing, I guess she was recording her and Damien arguing, and he was like, "You got respect for Lance?" And so I'm like, man, I didn't even know that he knew who I was. I didn't know that. And then I'm like, why is he saying like all of that? So clearly somebody is telling him something, or he's seen something. He's seen something around there. So, like I said, that's what made me really start raising the eyebrow, trying to pay attention to shit. So,
yeah, that gotta be why your name is even out there, because not only did Crier bring you up, Baby Daddy number 3 had brought you up as well. So it's like, maybe she's putting this in their ear. That's the only way they gotta keep bringing you up, because it's not making sense to me.
And then after I did some videos, and then like a couple people started reaching out and shit. I was talking about collabing with more people. I didn't care if they were small YouTubers, if they had 0 subscribers. I was trying to work with everybody. I understand you got to build, but she kept telling me, no, if I was you, I wouldn't do that. You got to go where the drama is. It has to be drama. It has to be hell race. Yeah. That's that's what's popular. So I'm thinking like I don't want to get into it. I'm thinking I don't want to get into it with nobody like that, because if I'm saying all this shit on YouTube, I'm not just a talker. If I'm saying all this on YouTube and then one of them come to me with a problem, I'm gonna beat them up. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get
respectfully.
Trouble. Yeah, I have kids that I have to take care of. I can't do that if I'm locked up. I can't do that if charges is on me. That's more money going out of my pocket for legal stuff, when I could just, pocket that. Like, I don't want to do that. But she kept telling me drama is where it's at. It had to be drama. It just had to be juicy. It had to be something like that. So that's really why I did the interview with Martin Lewis, telling him about Joel or whatever. I was really pissed off at Joel. So I'm thinking like I might as well go ahead and put the story out there that I want to beat him up when I see him. I might as well. So, that I started thinking for myself. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna do that. But then every day, I'm not even gonna say the names of the pages, the YouTube pages, but they got my name in their mouth, constantly talking about, oh, this is the baby daddy, this is him. The baby can shoot because the daddy played professional basketball. That ain't my damn kid. That's not my kid.
Shut up, man.
That is honestly, not. No, that's what that page said.
I know who
that's what that page said. Like, man,
honestly,
that
y'all,
is.
We gotta stop putting this baby on this man. He came up here and cleared his name up. I don't see nobody else coming this hard to clear up their name about a baby that's supposedly theirs. The man, from what I can see, is a good dad. So I'm pretty sure if that was his kid, he gonna take care of the kid.
Man, I don't care. I don't care if it was 10 kids, but if they mine, I'm taking care of them. Like that. I'm big on family. I just had a son graduate Thursday. Like I said, I'm with my kids. I talk to my kids. I'm active with my kids. Anything my kids need and want, daddy gonna go get it. And if I can't go get it, I'm finna try the way to get it.
Right.
I'm not gonna leave my kids stuck out like that. So now y'all can kill that. That's not my kid. It probably ain't Mucker kid. It probably ain't Cry kid. But it ain't mine. I don't care if it's theirs or not. I know it ain't mine. But it even go deeper than that. Like I told you, I didn't know Damien knew who I was. I heard him saying my name on the recordings and everything. So I'm not exactly sure when it was, but I used to get phone calls from Erica between like 1 and 3 in the morning where he's kicked her out. She'll be in the car and she'll be crying and she'll call me and I'll be talking. I'll be like, well, damn, where you gonna go? Like I remember one time, I think it was her birthday. They was in a hotel or something and he kicked her out. And then she called me. I'll never forget. She had this blue dress on. I'm sleepy as hell. And like I said, I'm thinking she a friend, so I'm sitting here talking to her. So after that, I think that's when those messages, when she recorded them saying my name. But it was last year in July. It was last year in July or August. I got a call from her at work, and I didn't answer the first two times. I'm in orientation for my job. I can't. So she called back again. So I told my boss, like, yo, I got to step out for a minute and go to the bathroom. So I went behind the building and answered the phone. And she was like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm at work. I got to call you back. She was like, hold on right quick. Damien want to talk to you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who? Like, she was like, Damien want to talk to you. I'm like, about what? So she was like, well, he wants you to do a video telling everybody that you never touched me. I'm like, I didn't. Like, I did. I've never touched you. And he was like, yeah, I know, but, you know, don't ask him for money because he's going to get you subscribers, and that's better than money. I was like, man, I'll talk to him. So he got on the phone, and he was cool. He got on the phone, and he was cool. I told him, like, man, I know of you. I played basketball with Chris now. I met his son. I met Damien. I hooped with Damien like 4 times. He was funny as hell. Like, I played with him and everything. I was like, but I don't know you. Like, I know of you. And then he started telling me what was going on. He was like, man, you need to make a video, and you need to be furious. You just need to be furious, and you need to call these people out. And you need to do this, and you need to do this. And I'm like, all right, man. I was already what they didn't know.
For no money?
Nah, no money. So what they didn't know is my son Drake had already came to me and told me about the video where he thought he had a little brother. And I'm like, nah, buddy. I'm like, nah, you ain't got no little brother. So then like 2 days later, they called me with this. I'm like, yeah, I'll do the video. So I did the video, and I'm sitting there in a red hat, and then I got on it's a striped shirt. If you go on my page and look, you'll see it. I got on the striped shirt. Funny thing about that video, I recorded the video and sent it to Erica. The headline on that video, she posted that. I don't know how to do any. I didn't know how to do any of that at the time. She posted that video. I did the video. I shot it to her. Like I said, so that's when my subscribers really like went up. And then Damien did a reaction video to it, and he left his email telling me to reach out to him. So I reached out to him. He was like, oh yeah, I appreciate what you did, but I just said that, you know, just for YouTube. And this is basically like, get the hell on. I don't even play like that. He was like, but I'll be in touch soon. I'll reach out soon. I still got them messages. It's like I said, can't nobody lie. So after that, so it's clear. If you want me to do a video saying that I never touched Erica or whatever, and she's right there with you calling me for you, y'all are together.
Right. After
I did that video and Erica posted it, Erica called me trying to fuck with me.
Sheesh.
And I'm not, like I said, I don't have no reason to lie. Fuck some clout. I ain't got no reason to lie. I got clout, you know, I got ammo. I got messages. I got pictures. I got dates. I got that. I don't need no clout.
Sheesh. And shit, from the looks of it, you done known this girl for how many years?
I've been doing this since 2018, I think. Was it 2018? Yeah, 2018.
You really the only one that's been really making her image look good, because
and that's what pissed me off, because that's what pissed me off, because I took bullets for you. Like, I've sat back and let people talk about me thinking I'm some deadbeat. I did all of this. But then, like, real good sources, people that are close to her, came back and told me, like, oh, yeah, like, I met you because you commented on, I think, the YouTube video. So I added you. I added you, and I think I said something like collab, whatever. Like, at this point, I'm trying to work with everybody. She called me. She told me not to work with you. I forgot what the reason was, but she did not want me talking to you. There was a couple of other YouTubers she did not want me working with.
Which is crazy, because around that time, Lance, me and her was quote unquote cool, and
yeah, around that time, me and her was quote unquote cool.
For doing the video with you because you were quote unquote clout chasing.
Man, like I said, look who I was with. Look who I was with before I opened that Twitter message from her. I was already hanging with the popular crew on YouTube. I didn't need. Had I not met her, I'd have been on it. Had I not tried to do videos and help her out and be a friend, I'd have been on it.
Right.
So I know I don't need no clout. I don't care about that. Like, I would rather build some shit up on my own, right? Where can't nobody say that they gave me anything, where they did anything for me. I did it on my own. I ain't got to hand out shit to nobody. Than that. But what really has she done for me except put it out there that I'm like, I'm some fake fuck boy. I ain't never, like, she started this shit. And then the other people that I worked with that she introduced me to told me what she was saying about me. Like, I wasn't charging them any money. She was like, oh, this nigga be begging me for money. I'm like, what? You know, you pay me for videos.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
You pay me for videos, and it's funny you say that. This motherfucking girl asked me for money to get her some wings. And I told her, I said, girl, I got 3 kids I take care of by myself. I ain't giving you no money. And she was like, oh, so you ain't never asked no single mother for no money. Get the fuck out of here. So then she screenshot, I don't know, some clown ass dude, man. He sent her $20. She was like, what you won't do, another dude will. I know his name. It say his name on this Cashapp picture that she screenshot and sent me. She was like, what you won't do, another nigga will. I was like, see, you got it, play. Now get the fuck out my damn phone. Like, I don't do that.
That girl is hilarious, man. What was that supposed to hurt you or something? I'm confused.
He said, oh, man, can't shit hurt me. Can't, man, come on. Like I said, my granny and daddy being gone, that's the worst pain I ever felt. You think I'm finna get mad because a nigga cashed out you $20? How many quarters is that? I don't care about that shit.
Some wings? She couldn't afford no wings?
Some wings.
Sheesh. That explains why Cryer just said in his comments, if he came out and told the truth, nobody would believe him.
You said what?
She said that explains why Cryer just said in his comments, if he came out and told the truth, nobody would believe him. Yeah, because she make it look that she always play that sympathy card, crying and shit.
Man, yeah. But no, even that, January. January came, like the last time I had spoke to her before that is when she was trying to holler at me after she just did the video for me that her and Damien told me to do. Mm-hmm. So after that video, like I said, if you go on my page, you'll see it. I don't remember what date it was, but I only got like 3 videos up there. It was one when I got the red hat on. This January that just passed by, I hadn't been to one of my son's basketball games all season long. So I was like, man, I'm about to surprise him. I'm gonna just pop up. So I did. I drove all the way to Houston. I popped up on my man's. I had one of my teammates with me, and my sister lives there. She came to the game with me. So I'm sitting there. I'm posting videos of my son on Snapchat and shit. So Erica sent me emojis like of some eyes. So I'm like, hey, what's good? I hadn't heard from her in a minute. She was like, where you at? And I was like, I'm in Houston. I was like, I'm in Houston. So she tried to call me, and I was like, hey, I'm in my son's game. I'm going to have to call you back after this. She was like, all right. So after the game, I took my son out to eat. Me, my homeboy, my sister, and my son. I took them all, or we all went out to eat. I dropped my son off. We went back to my sister's house. Mm-hmm. So when I'm there, I FaceTime Erica. I called her. So I'm talking to her, but she FaceTimed me. So she was like, where are you really at? I was like, I'm in Houston. And I'm like, I just took my son home. And she was like, oh. And she was talking, so I'm looking around. She's in her house, but she's packing everything up. So I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm packing, I'm moving. I'm like, okay. So she walked outside. So she finished talking to me outside. And then she texted me and was like, come see me. And she sent the address. So I put the address on my phone. I'm like, nigga, you like 45 minutes away. I'm like, man, I'm not like waiting till tomorrow. Like, I just drove 6.5 hours up here. I don't want to drive 45 minutes away and then 45 minutes back. So I was like, man, I'm gonna holler at you before I leave tomorrow. So the next day came. I was with my homeboy and my sister all day, and we going around eating. We had some drinks and shit. It was time for me to get back. Boom, Erica FaceTime me. So she's in the house and she's walking around. It was a woman in the house. I don't remember if she said if it was her auntie or if it was her mama, but she was walking around with her baby. Her oldest is helping her pack up everything. I don't know if it was some more people in the house, but she went and put me on, like, she showed me to the mama or the auntie, whichever was like, yeah, this is my baby daddy. This is my so-called baby. I just laughed it off because, you know, that's what everybody been saying anyways. And she was like, well, he need to come and help you with this shit, like basically like packing up the house and shit. So I'm just laughing it off or whatever. So she walked outside. I was like, hey, is you still coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come through there. Like, I was gonna stop by there on the way out. Me and my homeboy started talking about we started talking about basketball. I lost track of time or whatever while I'm driving. So when I put the address in, she's an hour. I gotta turn around and go back an hour that way. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. I gotta drop him off in Dallas and I gotta head to my hometown. So I just kept going. She FaceTimed me. I lied. I told her like, yeah, I'm finna head to you in a minute, but I wasn't. But when she FaceTimed me, she's dressed up. She's put makeup on. Like, she's done up now. It wasn't like that earlier. So when I hung up, I went straight home. I drove straight home. That was the last time I heard from her. So after that, you know, I had texted a couple that said like, bro, you know, my bad for not coming to see you, whatever. I was really in a rush. I was tired. I didn't get no response back. And then I stopped hearing from her. I ain't hear from her no more. So then I noticed that, damn, like, I'm blocked on Instagram. I'm blocked on Snapchat. I'm blocked on Facebook. I'm like, oh, you mad at me? So then I called the number, and the number don't work anymore. I'm like, okay, so I'm your pit bull. Like when you need me, you come and get me to go do videos, and then I'm never worried about no dude running up on me saying anything, and she know that. So Lance can talk as much shit as he want, but that ain't what I'm trying to do. Like, I was helping you out. So then the one time I don't do something you tell me to do, you block me from everything, like you throw me away like I ain't shit. Like, nah. Stay gone in for good. And get my name off of all your videos saying that I'm the daddy, and you got people thinking this. Would nobody know who I was? How would anybody know who I was? The only people that know me is from that video back in 2018, and that shit didn't make no noise. Like I said, Mucka said my name, Damien said my name. Now I'm these kids' daddy. Now all these little YouTube pages popping out, charging me up and talking about me, taking my pictures, putting them side to side with this kid. Nah, fix all of that. Since you want to block somebody,
y'all heard that, man. You want to have that shit right.
Said what?
Nah, but that's wild though, to be showing people talking about this is my baby daddy. Like, what? That's just weird. So she got so they want to know, Lance, is she really like moving from Airbnb to Airbnb?
I don't know. I've never been to her. Like, the address that I put in when I told her she was 45 minutes away, I could go back in my phone and look at that and see what address it was. I'm pretty sure that was a house, but I've never seen her. The only time I've seen her is in that hotel room when we did them 2 videos. Other than that, I don't know where she stayed at. I don't know anything.
This is sad, man. But like I said, you was the only thing really holding her afloat, because you was the only person that was still making her look good. Like, she was somewhat a decent person, but that girl, she don't.
Nah, man, she didn't. And like I said, I know ain't nobody lying.
No loyalty to nobody at this point.
I know ain't nobody lying, because what me and you talked about, like 5 other people that told me the exact same thing, word from word. People that was cool with her that ain't cool with her no more. Everybody in communicating like that, saying the exact, and it's the exact same things that she was trying to hint to tell me. Like, no, I'm not charging nobody money to collab with me because I ain't got shit to offer them. Like, I'm not getting them no followers. This is just experience in between both of us. She was like, oh, you this and this, you ain't charging no money. It ain't no drama. It ain't this. It ain't, man, nah. Like I
Yes,
said, but that's
imitating.
exactly what she was going telling people. Like, oh, he a low budget nigga. So shit, why you keep reaching out to me then? Why you want my baby?
Sheesh.
If I'm a low budget nigga.
Yeah, she trying to use you for that YouTube clout and then call you a deadbeat. That's all she gonna do is run your name as a deadbeat. That's all that was gonna be.
Yeah, but like I said, I think it was January. I'll say between January 20th and 24th. That's the last time I heard from her. And then now I notice I'm just blocked from everything. Like I went on Snapchat. I'm like, all right, since I'm blocked, you don't mind if I screenshot all this shit. You won't even see it anyways.
Yeah, I don't know if they still can see it though once you block.
Yeah.
Somebody said they had a question.
Yo, what's up?
What's your question? I don't know. Y'all got any questions for Lance before he get up out of here? Because we done had Lance for a whole hour, y'all. Let me see if I had any more questions. Are there any YouTubers in the area or in general that you would like to collab or work with in the future?
Anybody.
It
don't matter.
You just trying to get your name out there?
Yeah.
All right. So y'all hit him up. Lance, do you think she is pregnant now?
Yeah, no.
Man, Lance, have you seen the fake
I just
belly?
seen that shit earlier. That shit look weird.
This shit is sad. She going out sad. Did she ever tell you anything about Mucker when it came to the new baby Drake? Hello?
Yeah.
Did she ever tell you anything about Mucker when it came to the new baby Drake, Mini X?
No.
No. He don't know nothing about that baby.
No, I don't know anything.
Hold on, let me get back to mine. So do you know who the new baby daddy?
No, I don't.
Is? No?
No, I don't.
Okay, other than this whole situation right here, what's one thing you wish to clear up on YouTube other than the fact that, you know,
all of that shit.
Do you believe he choked her, or do you think it was self-defense?
Nah, I think it was self-defense.
Damn. What did she tell you about Crier? Y'all getting a little...
Nothing.
A little, yeah.
I don't know nothing about him.
Okay, so someone wants me to ask you why you think Erica didn't say she never slept with him. Huh?
Do what?
Erica didn't say she... Oh, why didn't Erica admit to never sleeping with you? Like, why didn't she ever clear that up?
Clout.
What? Damn. Y'all, did she tell you Cry was her money bag?
Somewhat along the line, yeah.
Sheesh. But from what he's saying, he was feeling... Oh, hold on. Okay, so someone wants to know, what about the voicemail you left her when she was pregnant? Talking about you want to see how she was doing and saying you was going to treat her right.
I got paid for that.
Sheesh. Okay, there go y'all answer. I knew it. I got bashed on Keep Working channel. Man, fuck a Keep Working. He's kissing people's ass over there. She thought the same with Mucker. This shit is sad. Y'all got any more questions? I guess she thought the same with Mucker. Where do you think this, after doing this stream with me or whatever, where do you think this will leave you and Erica's friendship?
I don't care. I don't care where it leads.
Okay. So if anybody want to collab with Lance, y'all just hit him up. We done been putting your link in the chat, so y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Lance. I don't see no more questions. W said she called Crier ugly and said he's broke. She mentioned she talked about Crier. That's why she was so defensive about him.
Not to me.
Okay, somebody said, do you know who the groom was when she was trying on them dresses?
It wasn't one.
Right. I tried to tell y'all. Erica gonna make a reply video, Lance. Be ready.
I got ammo.
Y'all, he's strapped. He ready. She is evil. She said in her video both of her kids will have the same father.
Cat.
Man, y'all, this girl is sad because ain't no way in hell I'm ever gonna convince somebody, oh, have my baby. It won't be no drama. You're delusional at this point.
Nah, I was offered money for that.
That's some weird ass shit. She was marrying herself. That's what I'm saying. The delusion is real. Do you think Dion is Pryor's baby?
I don't know. I really don't.
He plead the fifth. According to Crier, she is not pregnant. Hold on. She's not pregnant.
Nah.
And the cousin said she almost got Crier killed.
I
Probably
seen-
with
I seen
another
a
nigga.
video.
It probably was dealing with another dude. From what that comment the cousin left said, she probably had another dude trying to press Crier.
I seen a video earlier where she was outside like eating I don't know,
Crawfish.
something, but she raised up and had like a fake belly on.
Yeah, she's weird. Like the girl's crazy. And even if you trying to prove a point, you still look weird, bro. Like we're not in fucking. But bitches was doing that shit in middle and high school. Why are you faking pregnancy, bro? You got 3 kids already. Going to house.
I don't know.
Shit is sad. But Lance, I ain't gonna hold you up. I appreciate you for coming on the panel and answering all our questions.
Yeah, nah, you cool, man. That's a bet.
All right. Enjoy your day.
All
right. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Lance. I appreciate you. Lance been on here a whole hour, y'all. That's crazy. So I hope this answers everybody's questions. Y'all can stop putting that baby on fucking Lance. Lance said he did not touch that girl. Stop putting that on him. I respect him for coming up here and clearing his name because honestly, I would have been did that because, and you know, he tried to do it on someone else's stream, I think a minute ago. And then he did that interview with me a few months ago. But still, y'all still trying to attach this man to a baby that's clearly not his now. Again, like you said, an angle will make anybody look like, you know, whoever. But at the end of the day, the man even said he's willing to take a DNA test. I think this was the main part of the video that I wanted out the video. Like, so everybody can just stop. Because it's obviously, like, bothering him. Stop. Like, it's not his baby. Stop. Go put that shit on somebody else at this point. Maybe to go, I appreciate you, Miss Scorpio Life. Regardless, though, they never want to give me my props, but it's cool. It's all good. I'm not tripping. But one thing I will say, if you use this content and I don't fuck with you, you will be striped. And none of y'all fuck with me, so I don't fuck with none of y'all. Yeah. Great interview, AB. I appreciate it. Did your big one, sis. Thank you. Hopefully this weight keep working up. Man, I didn't know. I woke his ass up last week because nobody was even checking for a dude a week ago. Anybody bashing AB, of course, it's gonna bring you some type of revenue. Lance been super cool. His biggest mistake ever was feeling sorry for Erica. Sadly, we all fell into that trap. Right. He cleared his name. Salute. Facts. Shouldn't be nothing else said about that man. between him and his prior, do he think he's their father? He's not on here anymore, love. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Lance. He almost at 1K. I know y'all can get that man to 1K. He came through and he did his big one. And we appreciate it. We got to show our appreciation, y'all. Congratulations, AB. Thank you. I don't know what I did, but thank you. Lance said it wasn't me. Nah. Can't put that on that man. Let him know. They never gonna give me my props, but it's okay. We all know who Big Dog is around this motherfucker. He said they never slept together, but he's willing to take a DNA test. He's willing to take a DNA test to shut people up. I'm not about to let y'all turn this shit into something else. It is what it is. If the man says he's not the baby daddy, he's not. If honestly, if I know I slept with somebody and I come on here and and I stand on that shit, knowing that this person has a YouTube platform, that they can come on here and rebuttal everything I said, I don't think I would get on here and lie. If he never touched you, he never touched you. So we're gonna respect that until otherwise. You did a great interview, sis. Thank you. I'm starting to think Crier have woken up. I hope he have. This shit is not a game. That girl is crazy. And honestly, after everything y'all heard today, if y'all don't believe the bitch is loony, then y'all loony. Honestly. You don't sit up there and put nobody on no camera talking about something, this my baby daddy. I don't care if you're playing or not. That's weird behavior. The fuck? If you knew who the baby daddy was, you would never do no shit like that. You weird. That's some weird ass shit. And begging somebody to be my baby daddy, I'm damn sure not finna do no shit like that. He played in the NBA. I'm sure Erica is under what he is used to. Right. Great interview, sis. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, baby. Great interview, and it was funny. Man, Lance is a funny dude. He don't even be trying to be funny. He's funny. If this girl can tell Lance one thing, hold on. If this girl can tell Lance one thing, it's no telling what that girl told Crier concerning Mugger, etc. That means Toya was right. She was trying to start mess between both of these men. Facts. Toya said she ain't got shit to lie for either. But everything gonna come out, and like I said, y'all, in the long run, y'all gonna be wishing y'all would have never went as hard on me as y'all did, because I never got to get on here and lie all because I don't like the bitch no more. No. She chose her side. Now she got to stay there. I was just trying to be a friend and tell her it's looking weird. You sit up here faking a wedding, and then you go to talking shit. So, hey, it is what it is. You pick the side, and I'm going to stay on mine. But I'm definitely not going to shut up, because we used to be cool. No, bitch, if you're delusional, you're delusional. Then she trying to sleep with the whole crew. Y'all heard that too. I thought I was tripping. Keep working talking about whoever don't believe she pregnant, we salty, he weird. What? Please don't type that man name in that sissy, my bad, that sassy sissy name in the chat no more. Cause she really starting to piss me off. I don't blame Mugger for running away and not looking back. I'm telling you, when you got shit to lose, you don't even play like that. Crier stuck around too damn long. At AB, I said that months ago, the crazy bitch, she wasn't getting married to nobody and that she was marrying her damn self. We all said that. I want her to clap back so Lance can release the cannon. If she know what's best for her, I just shut up. Just shut up. Don't even say nothing. But she gonna take the bait. She do it every time. She's her own worst enemy, I swear. Well, you got the interview and did your thing. Leave the dust for the mice. Period. They can do whatever they want to after this, baby. Erica's wedding was to herself. She told me that herself. Oh, well, all right, bad. Sassy Sissy need to go please his woman if he got one. Obviously, he not. He got too much time on his hands. Making YouTube videos and shit. Fuck. Nah. But I hope y'all got what y'all wanted out of this situation. Just let it go. Let the shit die down. Y'all gotta find somebody else to put these kids on, man. Listen, he is not the pappy. He ain't the pappy. Hold on, y'all. trying to do two things at once. Getting paid to leave the voicemail is wild. That is wild. She ain't clapping back because he got real receipts. It was Vaughn for me. Like, what would possess you to rub up on Vaughn? Like, be for real, bro. Be for real. Be for real. I ain't gonna lie. I love Vaughn. I like his, his new content or whatever. But still, be for real, girl. Be for real. And why would you even think that would fly? Like, he fucked with Crier's son. Why did you even think he would go for that? Weirdo. Bro almost lost his whole family for Erica. He has been blessed. He has left her alone. Period. That's a sign. The one who elevate was never the problem. That show you everything you need to know. I'm trying to show your comment, M&T family, but it's not letting me. I don't know why. YouTube on some other stuff. She tried to fuck Vaughn because he's close with the Prince family. That girl said her coochie gonna take her places, baby. She don't care if she gotta have 10 of them things before she get there. She gonna have that lifestyle she want, and her coochie gonna get her there. Fuck we mad for. We ain't taken care of. That's probably why Emily didn't like her. True. She wanted any big YouTuber. But she want to get on here talking about she make niggas wait 3 months and all that carrying on. Girl, you around this motherfucker getting ran the fuck through. So you don't have no room to speak on nobody. And then you got the nerve to sit up there and talk about somebody not being able to have kids. And you just out here having kids with any and everybody. As far as you know, baby, these could be your damn cousins. And you just out here hunching on the next thing rolling in. I got the nerve to talk bad about anybody. Where's your morals? That's what I want to know. And honestly, these people sitting up here congratulating you are really dumb as fuck because you just had a baby by Cryer. 2 years ago, whatever. You met that man in less than 3 months, you was pregnant. Then you left him, or y'all broke up as soon as the baby got here, basically, or before that. Then you got with another man and got pregnant immediately. And then y'all broke up and now you're pregnant again. Why are they encouraging this type of behavior? Why y'all so, got so much wisdom and so much knowledge up there, but y'all encouraging the bullshit? Please let me know what type of women are y'all. Please let me know. Instead of telling her the right thing. That's the problem. Y'all too scared to tell her the truth. But y'all uphold the bullshit and the wrong. I hope prior to the real DNA test. Yeah, you and me both. She's trying to get the child support money. QG working 24/7 overtime, baby. No matter if the guy married or not, as long as he has clout. Shit's sad. Prior being protecting her image, according to the cousin. Man, the cousin need to come on the panel, man. Come on to the conversation with AB. Let's talk about it. And Vaughn is M's man, and we support M over here. Period. Man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I ain't gonna lie, because I gotta run to stuff. Oh, nasty whore. All them people condoning her must come from broken homes. She's from place to place with no stability. Instead of congratulating, tell her to get on her shit and do better. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with telling somebody that. Can't hide the truth. The truth is the truth. Now watch her. Anything holiday heart wig wearing. So Erica, y'all get on my nerves. Still at her house packing around her birthday and out with Cryer but trying to hook up with Lance still. Sheesh. But anyway, we're going to keep that on the hush. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this interview. Y'all make sure to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome if you're new here. And y'all, I'm going to see y'all. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow on my lunch break. I ain't going to lie to you. But, salute to Lance. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Moray Made TV. The link is somewhere in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. We're going to say that next video.